this Diddy. So I'm finna put the squeeze on and get me a couple dollars and just say, you know what I'm saying? There's nobody believed that was really Diddy beating Meek back in. But now y'all motherfuckers believe the video, right?
Nicki Minaj has always had a contentious relationship with Jay-Z, but this time she's really taken things to the next level. The rapper recently dropped a shocking video featuring Jay-Z, Meek Mill, and Diddy getting down, but none of the guys are happy with how things have unfolded, especially Meek Mill, who's already dealing with fallout after Lil Rod Nam dropped him in his lawsuit. But the real tension is coming from Jay-Z, who seems to be taking the situation very personally. Rumor has it that Jay-Z is going to great lengths to eliminate Nicki Minaj from the picture for stepping out of line, intensifying the drama even further. We're talking about extreme measures here, like poisoning. Is Jay-Z really making moves behind the scenes? How serious is this situation for Nicki? Well, it all starts with Meek Mill. He and Nicki were in a relationship back in 2014, but they broke up in 2016. At the time, it didn't cause much of a stir. However, in 2020, Nicki decided to set the record straight. She took to Twitter, accusing Meek of some shocking behavior. She tweeted about how he allegedly taped his sister, sent her to the hospital, and even made disturbing comments about her relationship with Drake. It was clear Nicki was calling him out, and things were about to get more intense. Move on. I know you're embarrassed, but you screwed yourself in that store when you got pressed, Nicki continued. While Meek denied everything, there was one major issue. Meek's own friend, Dean Stay Ready, called him out for lying. Dean claimed that Meek once put Nicki out in the woods in Jersey, saying, "We were out in Jersey somewhere, in the woods, put her out the house, and I had to go get her. She cried right here. Am I lying, Nicki?" asked Meek's sister. Dean also recounted a situation in a store where Meek and Nicki got into a heated argument. Apparently, it started because Nicki told Meek she wasn't going to cover his tab, suggesting he should get his money from the hotel. Dean said that Meek got really upset, arguing back and forth with her and calling each other all kinds of names. According to Dean, things escalated quickly, showing a side of Meek that Nicki wasn't going to keep silent about. Dean continued saying, "I told him right then and there, you lost your mind." But it wasn't just about Meek allegedly getting physical with Nicki. There was much more going on behind the scenes. Rumors swirled that Meek was using his relationship with Nicki to cover up his own secrets, including an alleged closeness with Diddy. It's even been suggested that Meek was dipping into Diddy's stash of baby oil, fueling speculation about the nature of their relationship. People found it hard to ignore these rumors, especially when Diddy was seen showering Meek with attention, even cooling off with him by the pool after one of their so-called sessions. And hey, if you're new here, don't forget to click that subscribe button so you never miss out on the latest updates. And then there's Lil Rod, who even mentioned Meek in his lawsuit, but here's where things get really interesting. Up until recently, it was all just speculation. That is, until Nicki dropped some explosive footage allegedly showing Meek and Diddy in a compromising situation. When the footage surfaced, fans were absolutely shocked, but it didn't stop there. One of Diddy's former bodyguards came forward with even more details, claiming he witnessed the incident firsthand at one of Diddy's notorious freak-off parties. He described hearing everything that went down, leaving fans with more questions than ever.
Like, all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the out. I don't drink, so I was playing that off like I don't drink. I smoke. Like, I smoke and I had my own, but like everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against cheeks. I heard struggling to take. I heard being like, "Yeah, daddy." Like when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling. Like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all this because I was like, this Diddy rich. So I'm finna put the squeeze on and get me a couple dollars and just say,
However, there's one big problem with the bodyguard story. It turns out he might have been on Nicki's payroll and she allegedly orchestrated the entire video recording herself. How do we know this? Jaguar Wright, known for exposing industry secrets, recently came forward and revealed that Nicki was the one behind the footage, pulling back the curtains on how it all went down. This revelation has added a new layer to the drama, leaving fans wondering just how far Nicki went to expose Meek and Diddy. While Nicki may have taken a big risk by exposing Diddy, it was a move that didn't sit well with his close friend Jay-Z, who apparently made sure she'd pay for it. Despite working in the same industry, Nicki and Jay-Z have always been far from friends. In fact, when Jay-Z faced backlash for not choosing Lil Wayne for the Super Bowl halftime show, Nicki wasn't shy about calling him out. She tweeted, "Go and enjoy your money before it's too late," and accused him of denying Lil Wayne a well-deserved spot, adding, "Your hatred for Birdman, Drake, and me got you punishing Lil Wayne." She even pointed out how Eminem stood firm on including 50 Cent, highlighting what she saw as a double standard.
Running the ramp, talking about expensive pain.
Now,
In his
wait, this is Philly you're talking about now. Wait a minute, Jay.
Meek.
Wait a minute.
He's a Fruit Loop. He Diddy-fied.
This is Philly.
He's a deep fried period. He Diddy-fied. He Diddy-fried. He the Diddy do-I-bop. Meek. Real rap.
You think that audio that they put out was real?
Yeah, that was him. Nicki put that out there. That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas.
But Nicki's beef with Jay-Z wasn't just about him sidelining her mentor. It also stemmed from Jay's alleged attempts to pull similar tricks on her in the past. Years ago, when Jay-Z launched his streaming platform Tidal, he enlisted high-profile artists like Daft Punk, J. Cole, Jack White, Arcade Fire, Jason Aldean, Beyonce, Rihanna, and even Nicki Minaj, offering them a 3% equity share in exchange for putting their music on the platform. However, the promise of equity didn't live up to the hype. When a fan online mentioned that everyone who had a 1.5% stake supposedly got paid, Nicki quickly set the record straight. "I didn't even get one red penny, and no one promoted it more than me outside of Beyonce." Nicki's revelation shocked her fans, but it also didn't sit well with Jay-Z's camp. They couldn't afford the damage to Tidal's reputation, so Steve Stoute stepped in to try to contain the fallout, highlighting just how much Jay-Z's team wanted to keep Nicki from tarnishing their image.